how's it going, everyone? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Range Trooper from Season 2 of Andor. So I think this is a pretty cool trooper design. They were awesome in Solo, and it was nice to see them in Andor. Even though they do look a little funny indoors, it's like when I see these guys, I just expect snow everywhere. But it's a cool design, and it's nice to have another rocket launcher in the line. And of course, the Range Trooper comes in this box. Star Wars The Black Series up top. Through the window, you can see the Trooper, his rocket launcher. Over here we have Range Trooper. He's number 14 in the Andor line. And down here we have Star Wars Andor. The front window wraps around on this side of the box, and on this side you have that picture. That's kind of cool. There is nothing on the top, and on the bottom you got the barcode, small print, and some logos. And there's the back. You got the same picture that's on the side. You can really see the fur there around his helmet. He's the Pimp Daddy Fur Coat Trooper. And then you have a bio over here in several different languages. Again, he's number 14 in the Andor line, and then you have all this stuff down there. And this bio says, Range Troopers are assigned to Imperial frontier worlds, where they rely on their training, toughness, and specialized equipment to expand the Empire's rule across the galaxy. So I don't know if I'm going to do a full review on this thing. I mean, it's very, very similar to the Range Trooper from Solo. I don't know. I may just do a comparison. We'll see. But I am going to get this guy out of this box, and let's take a look at him. And here is the Range Trooper from Andor out of the box, and I like this figure a lot. This guy looks good. Let's take a close look before we compare it to the Solo version. So the helmet, the gold visor is just beautiful. This in here looks great. Got some scratches up there. Apart from that, not a lot going on, but still, very cool helmet. Got his little fuzzy bits that go around. Yeah, those are great, and they're nice and soft. The chest, some scratches. These look a little weird, but it gets the point across. The red there is very clean. Some blue there. Sleeves look good. Got some paint here and some detail. The gloves and a little armor plate on the back of each hand. That's what that arm looks like. Not a lot going on. Okay, no paint. Belt. Got some pouches. This little doodad. That's what his back looks like. I love the fact that they put paint back here. That's nice. But yeah, this coat down here looks awesome. Good detail. Awesome texture. And some legs. And this is where the big difference comes in. This one does not have the mag boots, okay, but these boots look awesome. I want a pair of these. That tread is absolutely wicked. I just love that. Good looking figure. And I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on articulation. I mean, we've seen this figure before. The head, I don't know, you have a little bit up and down and some side to side, but his little fuzzy cape likes to move with it. Arms go up. The elbows are okay. They get a smidge past 90. Swivel there, swivel at the wrist. Right hand up and down hinge, and left hand is a side to side, even though it's kind of trapped in there for midsection. Some swivel, really. That's about it. Legs really don't go up much because of his giant codpiece right there. Yeah, they're a little trapped. They do go out that far. Thigh swivel up at the top, and then knee swivel, and then knees get right at 90. And then feet down, feet up just a hair, and some swivel at the ankle. So yeah, he's a big, thick, chunky boy, but you can still pose him with his weapon. All right, so let's compare. So I have the Andor version on the right and Solo on the left. I don't know which one I like better. I mean, I've always loved the Solo version because of the mag boots. I mean, there's so much detail down here from the knees down. I mean, these are just awesome. The fur thing, I kind of like this one better because it hangs a little more in the front compared to this one, which is actually flaring out a little bit. And it's like a cape almost. Yeah, I think I like this one better. As far as weapons now, I do love the rocket launcher from the Andor version. The Solo Trooper came with this E10R, which is a very cool blaster. But for Solo, it is totally the wrong color. This thing should have been white. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I guess just lazy. Yeah, the E10R should have been white. But apart from that, they're about the same. I mean, the weathering, I think, is a little bit better on Solo. Let's see. As far as helmets, the visor's about the same. They did paint the two black lines there on the corners. On Andor, they just didn't. The weathering's different. I think I like Solo better, okay, as far as the scratches and the weathering. The chest, the weathering's different. Now, I do like the red on Andor. It's a little more vibrant, whereas Solo, it's a little darker, okay, a little flatter. And then the belt, there's more weathering on Solo. Slightly different color, and the legs, different color. And they did paint the black lines there, where on Solo they left them blank, but that's okay. Now the mag boots, yeah, this takes the cake. I absolutely love these things. Some paint there. The way they move is just really neat. Tons of detail, even in the back. I mean, that's That's just super cool. Let's see, what else? Arms, about the same on that side. This side, you have more paint on the Solo version. Okay, they just left it very empty on Andor. And on the back, all right, so they did paint the lines on the back of the helmet on Solo. It may not be the cleanest thing in the world, but at least it's there. On Andor, they just left them blank. They did paint the backs of these, which is nice. The fur things. This one is a little more fuzzy. And honestly, I think I like the Solo fur thing better. And there's the back. Yeah, just a little bit different color. So I can say, I mean, this is a case of reuse done right. I mean, this is what they look like. They changed the lower leg to match, you know, Andor. The fuzzy thing, yeah, it's different, but it's okay. I mean, it's an awesome trooper design, and I'm happy to have both. And I just want to add this in here real quick. I think it's cool that they painted the lines here and here, as well as the back on the Solo version, but they really should have done that for this version, the Andor version. I went back and watched that scene and grabbed some screenshots, and yes, these lines on either side, here and here, should have been painted black, and the back of the helmet was not all white. It's kind of hard to see, but it was there. They really should have painted these as well. It would not be hard to do, you know, just get a toothpick and just lightly paint those. You know, it'd be super easy, but we shouldn't have to. And if you wanted to get super picky, I mean, the helmet should be a lot more weathered. The fuzzy thing should be hanging in the front a little more. That should be painted, and I'm sure this right here was some kind of color. Again, it would not be hard to do, but we shouldn't have to. It's still a super cool figure, but come on, Hasbro. And as far as accessories, here's the rocket launcher that comes with the Range Trooper, and I love this thing. Yes, it's all one color with the exception of some silver up there. That looks nice, but yeah, it's a cool sculpt, and this thing is huge. So if you compare it to the rocket launcher that came with the Stormy from Fallen Order, yeah, it's a lot bigger. The sculpt is very similar in places, okay, but it is a whole lot longer. You know, it's an all-new weapon. Yeah, this thing's a beast. And as far as posing the Range Trooper with this thing, this thing is massive. You can have him like that. I think that looks cool. Or you could just have it down by his side like this, and you can have him just carrying it in the left hand. But the fact that he can fire this thing from the shoulder is pretty impressive. I mean, this is a chunky figure, but the articulation is just good enough to get the arm up here like this. This little bit of the weapon is sitting right on the shoulder where it should be. He's practically aiming right down this scope. I mean, that actually looks really, really good. I am impressed. But for display purposes, I think I'm just going to have him like this, because when you have the rocket launcher up near his, you know, face on his shoulder, it kind of covers him up too much, you know, and I want to show off the figure. So I think I may just have it like this for now. So let's go stick this Range Trooper on the shelf, and let's see how he looks there. And there he is on the shelf, and man, he looks good. That's a cool looking figure. That rocket launcher really takes up a lot of room. I mean, the Solo version with the E10R, he fits in nicely between Moloch and Dryden Voss. This guy, yeah, that takes up quite a bit of space there with that rocket launcher, but I absolutely love it. What a cool looking weapon and a cool looking figure. I'm very happy with this one. So bottom line, I think it's a great looking figure. I do think I like the Solo version a little bit better because of paint detail, the mag boots, but I do think they did a good job down here, you know, changing these to match Andor. They could probably use a wash to bring out all this detail. I mean, that's something I could do in the future, but overall, I think it's a great looking figure. The rocket launcher is just awesome. I mean, this thing is just a monster weapon. Just love it. But overall, I'm super happy with this one, but just like always, I would love to hear from you all, so comment below and let me know what you think of the Range Trooper from Star Wars Andor. And if you enjoy videos on Star Wars The Black Series, smack like and subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. I would certainly appreciate it. And something else that I would love for you to consider, and that is joining the channel. It is the 112th Battalion. It's only 99 cents a month. You'll get sneak peeks to upcoming videos and custom emojis and loyalty badges and even some exclusive members-only content. I would definitely appreciate that. But just like always, thank you all so much for watching. See y'all next time.